Yeah.
I mean, just being honest. We have our daily, we read, we pray, we worship, we serve others. But it's also submitting like our hearts, every part of our being, every part of our character, our integrity, those areas where we fall short. Just submitting yourself in the sense of just saying, God, I struggle with this, or I like this. This is something that I like to do. These are things that I like to have. These are places that I like to go that I probably shouldn't. This is what I like to listen to, or this is what I like to watch that I probably shouldn't.
Right.
And I need you to help me with that. I know we're dealing with our daughter on that right now. And even though she's almost 19, there's some things that she really believes that God has called her to help people in the area of some of the things where her testimony is.
Right.
And, but then there's a conflict because then she watches things that are very contrary to the word of God. And we talk about that. It's like a lot of people do not want to become Christians because it's like, what's the point? You do the exact same thing that I do.
Yeah.
So why do I have to go to church and speak like you, look like you, dress like you, act like you, talk like you? If you're doing the very same thing that I'm doing, and they consider us hypocrites, they consider us fake, and that's what we were trying to explain to her, that, people are always watching and they watch what we watch. If we're sitting, if we're posting scriptures and we're posting videos and different things like that, they're going to go into our Instagram or they're going to go on our YouTube or our Facebook, and they're going to say, okay, who are they following?
Right.
They watch what we do. And it's not to be fake and it's not to be phony and say, okay, well, I'm going to delete all that, just follow the positive stuff, but on my own terms, I'm going to watch everything I'm not supposed to. It's what we're trying to show her is, people are watching you, and they see what you watch. And it's like, now, wait a minute, you're throwing Jesus up in one moment, but then over here, you're watching this, and this person that you're following this person. And so just being honest with it, we were just telling her, just bring that before the Lord. Lord, these are things that I still like to do. These are people that I like to follow. These are people that I look up to for whatever reason.
Yeah.
And we're not going to be perfect, but we do need to submit that to God and ask him to deal with our hearts in that area and figure out, okay, why is it? I mean, we're humans. Right. So we, it's human nature to we're like sheep. We like some of the dumbest, we do dumb stuff. We watch the dumbest things. We just do silly stuff, and God and his forgiveness and faithfulness and patience, he waits for us, but we should be growing. And if we're submitting ourselves, like my husband said in James, you submit yourself then to God,